Yo, y'all know I had to speak on this real quick about this White Lives Matter T-shirt business. All right, so listen, bear with me, cause wow, just wow. Listen, I'm not. I'm gonna say like this. I was upset when Black Lives Matter came out, cause it seemed like we retarded and we can't distinguish for ourselves whether or not we make a difference. So that's an insult to me. Number two, you yelling Black Lives Matter, but you haven't hit the heart of the problem. You're only dealing with, you know what I'm saying, like symptoms of a much bigger problem. I haven't seen Black Lives Matter address anything. And all the people that donated, when I found out who donated, I'm like, so what are you really doing? So basically, the people that donated to Black Lives Matter, they left everything up to Black Lives Matter, you know, to help out with any ills that we as a race may have, you know what I'm saying, so forth and so on. So calculate, how long have Black Lives Matter been in existence? And have they actually really made a difference since they've been here? Now, PNB Rock just lost his life. A lot of others are losing their lives, have lost lives. We've lost many soldiers. Peace to those who lost somebody in the struggle. Kanye said white lives matter. So after a while, you have to think, why did he say white lives matter? Now, this is just my personal opinion. But when you throw something out there like that, it makes something else happen. And the reaction is, now all of a sudden Black Lives Matter. Because nobody was really, you know what I'm saying, like Black Lives Matter, Black Lives Matter, you know what I'm saying, like they was making a difference. And it was really something to actually really talk about and have town hall meetings about and stuff like that, right? White Lives Matter brought everybody out the woodworks. What is Kanye doing? Black lives does matter. What he's doing is dangerous. Yo, that's dangerous. Not the drug dealers shooting, not the gangbangers shooting, but Kanye West White Lives Matter t-shirt is more dangerous than a lot of the artists that the industry is putting out talking about murking somebody. So if you're mad that Black Lives Matter, then why are you helping put out music that destroys Black lives? So maybe when he put out White Lives Matter, it was to help build up a discussion and to get people upset to say, hey, Black lives still matter. But he just did it in his Kanye way. You can let this upset you. You can have a lot to say. At the end of the day, you're upset with him about that, but you're not mad about Kim Kardashian mom hoeing her out for dough. People talk about Candace Owens, but a lot of people that talk about Candace Owens have never really watched a full episode of her show. She's very articulate. She doesn't dress like a hoe. She's not ratchet. Is that your problem? That she's not ratchet? You can't relate to her because she's a black woman that has a standard. She's a black woman that has a low tolerance for black people doing dumb things. Unsenseless things. Senseless things. I don't know. Anyway, I'm just saying, come on. Think with me. Like, that t-shirt is not dangerous. The music is dangerous. Yes, I'm saying the music is dangerous because it helps incite violence. Hip-hop is a street culture, so violence comes with it. But at the rate, at the speed that things are happening today, it's unacceptable. So when Black Lives Matter did come out, I was like, yo, fuck is they talking about? Black Lives Matter? That was insulting to me. I'm black. Nobody said that my life didn't matter. Nobody said that our lives didn't matter. But once again, until you can fix the economic struggle, shut up. For real. Black Lives Matter hasn't done anything for any black life other than the black lives that are connected with that movement, as far as for either donating or the people that actually really work inside of that movement. Outside of that movement, I don't think your moms, my moms, can have a piece of anything dealing with them as far as for financial being concerned. Black people are always looking for something, yo. And it's like the things that we look for, sympathy. We are so messed up as a people. But the last time I checked, the person that's doing the shooting ain't white. Last time I checked, some black dudes killed PNB. And as far as for Black Lives Mattering, Black Lives Matter means that you care about the sustainability of black people. So in order to sustain ourselves, we need food, clothing, shelter, right? Love, peace, happiness, knowledge, wisdom, understanding, and freedom, justice, and equality. So if you're not giving us that, shut up. We are in situations, many people would say, that are on the other side of the tracks, that are suburban or so-called made it as black people. Boule comes to mind, but that's a different story. That's a different topic. But the people that are in the hood are in the hood because we don't extend opportunity to each other. So all this Black Lives Matter don't matter to me. White Lives Matter, all it did was just open up the eyes of people to see that black lives really don't matter, yo. Because if it did, number one, it wouldn't have never came out. Number two, if it did, all the people that's upset right now, I would be hearing something from y'all every other day, yo, about what's going on in the hip-hop industry. It's dangerous to be a rapper out here. That's what they saying. So, I mean, from me to everybody else out here, worry about yourself, yo. Get your family about the struggle, yo. No organization is going to do that for you but yourself. Go get some money from Black Lives Matter right now. Matter of fact, if anybody has got any help from Black Lives Matter, put it in the chat. Show what Black Lives Matter have done for you in the chat. I want to see what they've done for you. If they've done anything at all. If I don't see anybody put anything underneath this dealing with Black Lives Matter as far as for being helpful to the black communities, then shut up. Kanye was right. They fraud. They fraudulent. White Lives Matter. Okay. So. Black Lives Matter. Okay. So. You know what I'm saying? It's like black people are like the retarded people, the retarded race on the planet that everybody else has to stick up for and say, oh, they have it so hard. Diddy talking all that craziness. You not uplifting nobody, brother. Since when? You don't speak for me. You will never be able to speak for me. Look at you, bro. Look what you doing, bro. Look at how your women look, bro. You not speaking for me, bro. Don't fix your mouth to say you speaking for me, bro. You're not speaking for me, bro. So at the end of the day, I'm saying the priorities are messed up. Entertainers are entertainers. They're not politicians. I keep telling y'all that. Who gives a what Kanye thinking, yo? I mean, at the end of the day, he's a artist, an entertainer, a fashion designer. That's it. He's not somebody that will move anything legally, right? Law-wise. He doesn't have that power. So I'm saying to everybody, I'm like, look, why do you keep focusing on a distraction and talking about the symptoms of a much bigger problem, yo? It don't even make sense to me. But everybody want to be so righteous and everybody, you know what I'm saying, got an opinion. But look at yourself. If Black Lives Matter, what you doing? Yeah, let's put it out there. Since Black Lives Matter, what are you doing as a black person to make sure that people know that Black Lives Matter? If you selling cocaine to another black person and you got a Black Lives Matter shirt on, or you selling cocaine to a person with a Black Lives Matter shirt on. I keep telling y'all, yo, listen, all this we are the world struggle type situations going on. Listen to this. Black people want to be uplifted. We want everything, right? Which was rightfully so. Rightfully so. I want my planet back. I want all my stuff in the museums out of there, right? I do. I really do. So if you're not really talking about giving me my shit out the museums, right? If you really not, you know what I'm saying, talking about giving me my global everything that I had, reparations is a smack in the face to me. That's an insult. You can never pay me reparations. That's to keep me quiet. That's to shut me up. Because they know the majority of you, if we were to ever receive reparations, you're going to go give it right back to your oppressor. Who's the oppressor? Louis Vuitton, Gucci, Ferrari, all the foreigners y'all be getting out here, all that high fashion. You keep on supplying your oppressor. So you're not smart to me. Y'all say things just to be saying things to me. Long as you have what you have, that's all you care about. Diddy talking about black excellence. How? Liquor isn't black excellence. Fucker. It's not. Eating right is black excellence. Giving your body proper nourishment, exercising is black excellence. Check out Annette Larkson. That's black excellence. Annette Larkson. Check her out. That's black excellence. Liquor, high-priced clothing, and cars that don't even really have anything to do with us. And like I said, y'all all upset about Kanye with this shirt, but y'all don't put forth any action to stop Kim Kardashian's mom from being a pimp, prostituting her own daughter. Which, by the way, stole money from Ray J family and all that. They parasites. Parasites. Parasites, yo. So at the end of the day, I'm just like, y'all react like that off of a t-shirt? But you're not reacting to the labels putting this music out that will contradict Black Lives Mattering. Oh yeah, Black Lives Matter, Black Lives Matter. Next thing you know, we smoking on that such and such pack. Out of here with all that, yo. Out of here. Like, we supposed to be getting better. But we not getting better, we getting worse. Females ratchet. Don't nobody want no ratchet female. I'm serious. Don't nobody want that. You only good for sales and promos and things of that nature. Monetize your ratchet ass and get some money. That's all that's about. The average male, the average black male out here, they not looking for that, yo. They not. White Lives Matter. As soon as that shirt dropped, everybody coming out the woodworks. That shirt pulled the card. It pulled cards. That shirt is so hurtful. Sensitive. Y'all too sensitive, yo. You know what I'm saying? That's why I can't rock with half of y'all for real. Keep my squad. My squad is the same squad. I keep my squad. You know what I'm saying? Now, I mean, we network with certain people. You feel me? But at the end of the day, it's like, come on, yo. Like, what's really good? Are you really helpless out here? Black people. Are y'all helpless? Are you helpless? Are you really helpless? Because we talking about, oh, black people don't have no money. We can't do this, that, and the third. Mondawmin Mall, Baltimore is one of the richest malls in America, yo. I'm from around there. I know what the area look like. I think Mondawmin Mall, I'm just going to say it's on the low end, did like 10 mil. You mean to tell me it's $10 million in the hood? And I know they made more than that. But I'm just saying it's $10 million in the hood. So instead of that money going to politicians, that money going to building a better school system, black people, we put $10 million in a mall in the hood. Black Lives Matter, though. Black Lives Matter, huh? If Black Lives Matter, yo, you do things like stand up for more black businesses. You do things like, we got to bring our people up to speed. We need to start putting in institutions inside of the hood that deal with economics. Because at the end of the day, that's really the biggest problem that we have is economics. I'm not even going to get into the spiritual side, but economics. So economically speaking, this is why we have problems as a people. And don't let me start talking about that wealth gap and who owns the great majority of the globe's money. Don't get me started. I'm black, yo. African, yo. I'm from that continent, yo, with many countries inside of it, right? All my people are, yo, whether they know it or not. The highly melanated, we from over there, right? So we over here, though. But if you know your history, we've always been here. We've been all over the planet from day one. You don't even know your history, but Black Lives Matter. Come on. How does Black Lives matter when you don't even know your history? You say, oh, the oppressor, white people this, white people that. But when you go to church on Sunday, you dealing with what? A European spiritual system. So when he said white lives matter, everything y'all do is underneath the European everything. But you get upset. You help fund your oppressor. You help your oppressor out every day. But Black Lives Matter? Come on, get out of here with that. Black Lives Matter to the people like me that get on YouTube, that get on here and say, hey, religion this, your history is that. This is our original way of thinking. This is where we actually really come from. So Black Lives Matter to the lecturers that are the actual teachers of our people, yo. You say Black Lives Matter, but y'all haven't held any classes on what it is to be black in America. I haven't seen any lectures from y'all. I haven't seen you do anything. But soon as White Lives Matter shirts come out, oh my God, it's dangerous. Maybe because it takes away from the actual illusion of Black Lives Matter. I don't agree with Kanye or disagree. Because either one don't move me. It doesn't do anything for me. It doesn't do anything to me. But y'all all up in the air. I can't believe he did it. I rock with Boosie, yo. But at the end of the day, I thought he would be a little bit more stronger than and less emotional. If all that you talking, Boosie, right? And I respect Boosie. But all the murdering and all the killing, if it really mattered to you, bro, you wouldn't be saying the shit that you say in your music, bro. You would have switched your tempo up, bro. Russell Simmons. Bro, your wife ain't even black, bro. Or your ex-wife, bro. Come on. As far as for what you did with Def Jam and all that, how many bad record labels, how many bad record contracts came out of Def Jam? That's a whole other different discussion. And the people at Black Lives Matter talking about there's two parts of Black Lives Matter. There's the movement, and then there's another side. It's only one movement. Stop trying to say shit for distractions. Everything has a duality to it. That man not stupid. He knew exactly what he was doing when he said White Lives Matter, yo. His wife is white. His children are half white. Black Lives Matter. If Black Lives Matter, once again, then you would care about the integrity of your race. Look at the black woman, since Black Lives Matter, because life comes through the black woman. So at the end of the day, it's like when the children come through that black woman, and, you know, let's just say she would be the opposite of a Candace Owens. She would be of a Meg Thee Stallion type of vibe, energy. We can't sustain a culture off of a Meg Thee Stallion energy. She's against males. Black women in hip hop have to look like strippers. So you got rapper strippers. So if Black Lives Matter, wouldn't you take the black woman, especially because she's a mom or a possible mother? You would take her out the strip club. You wouldn't want the black woman to be seen in that light. But y'all contradict yourself all the time. And for the people that don't see it, I feel sorry for you. Stop double talking. I got a single dropping on Halloween. Shameless plug. Called The Fifth Kind. But y'all doing too much of this and then saying, Black Lives Matter. Black Lives Matter. Come on, yo. Black Lives Matter, yo. It matters to us. The revolutionaries, the freedom fighters, the ones that put information out to the public, the ones that actually really be on the corners dropping these jewels. But we don't do things to be noticed. We don't ask for donations. We do this out of our pockets. We do this off of rawness. We out there. Peace to all the poor righteous teachers. Peace to my 5% nation. You feel me? Peace. Man. Got a lot of work to do. Y'all still stuck. Reality is here. And the reality is, Black Lives Matter has been here for quite some time. And we losing, yo. We getting body counts. Their body counts are getting higher. Black people celebrate negative things, man. It's all toxic. From reality TV to the music, yo. It's toxic, yo. And if you don't feel like it's toxic, it's because you like it. And that's another thing too. I might have to do a special live on that. Like, a lot of people want change. They want things to happen, you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, we want this to happen. We want to do better. But did you think about the drug dealer that's making like $46,000 every week? You know, when we uplift each other, fiends and junkies and drugs and all that supposed to go along to the other side and be gone from our lives, right? So that means that if we rise, a lot of people are going to lose a lot of money. Did y'all think about that? How much money will be lost if black people get it together? Yeah. You ain't think about that, did you? A lot of money will be lost if black people get it together. So this is why, you know, the oppression is so hard to break. It's magnified. Everything that we pretty much have put out is being weaponized against us to keep us in a certain situation, yo. You know,